Well, this has been a time coming, Paula, but we had to get you on just to explain to us about the process of now becoming the head trainer for A-List Stud here on the Gold Coast.
Well, I started with Alan a couple of years ago when it first started out, just helping. I actually helped to get his licence through because he could to change over from jockey to trainer, and he could only have so many horses. So I took over the numbers until he then became able to train the full amount. So then I stayed on and just helped with the saddling up in the barns in the mornings. So we did that for probably the last couple of years. And then Alan said one day, well, I want to go out on my own, I'll have a go and that, so do you want to take over? So here I am, thought I'd give it a go.
You had immediate success when you took over the reins, and that must have been a nice sense of relief as well to get started and get winners straight away.
Yes, it was a relief. You know, always sometimes, you know, with racing you can take a long time to get a winner. For that to happen, it was just like a huge relief, you know, monkey off your back sort of thing, and you get going, and yeah, so it was great.
You were working with the horses prior to
Yes.
taking over, so you
Yes.
sort of knew about the
I
backgrounds.
knew them all. Yes, I knew them all. Yeah, I knew how it ran. Like I said, when I took over, I just said, well, we don't have to change anything. I know how it all runs. It's running successful, so it's just a matter of keeping the horses healthy, happy, and winning races. Yeah.
Out of the 50-odd horses that you've got in work, you've got a real mix of horses, some that have been racing for some time and have had, you know, plenty of preps. You've got a number of young horses coming through, mid-range. It's quite a diverse block of horses that you've got at the moment.
Yes, I have. I've got young ones at the breakers now. I've got the older horses that were racing really well with Alan. You know, they're reaching their benchmarks, and then I've got your middle of the range horses and the ones that are coming up. So, you know, it's just a flow through, really. Yeah, you've got to keep them coming.
And you've recently had a nice winner at the Sunshine Coast in Outweighed, and you've got a good opinion of that horse?
Oh yeah, she's we knew she went well, but it was quite a, you know, like a surprise. It was a really, really good win. So you know, she trialled here really well when I first took over, and then it just took a while to get her to the races. And then when we got there, she was, it was very exciting how she won and the time she ran. And Sean's got a high opinion of her, so I'm hoping she'll race this weekend again, hoping that she will go forward. So yes.
Had a number of good successes on the poly track as well, so it's always good to give back to the the training surface that you're using at the moment and adopting that to race day.
Yes. My first horse that once I took over was Noble Style, who won on the poly track. She was really impressive that day. Like, she come from back and run down the winner. It was very exciting. The next time she come out and run second, but probably just a bit short for her. So she had a jump out today and went well. So she's on song to come back again. Yeah, we've had a couple of wins on the poly. So yeah, it's good.
And Donnie's been an integral part here at the Gold Coast Turf Club for a number of years, and your daughter's also a steward. I can only imagine what the dinner time conversations were like. It just would have been full on racing.
Yeah, always, yes. Can't ask her too many questions though, she won't tell you anything. But yeah, it's in the family. Like, he rode, I rode years ago, I train now. And then Em wanted to be something in racing, and we said, well, you're not going to be a jockey or a stable hand. So she got into steward, like left out of school and straight into stewarding. So yeah, and now she's in Victoria, but she's going really well. So yeah.
We're standing in front of Lyndall, who you've now taken care of. Obviously, you were very close to Gary and Petra, and it must be special to take over the training of Lyndall now for Petra with the recent passing of Gary.
It is. It's going to be quite an emotional day when we get to the races. It's just taken a little while with paperwork and so forth, but I feel pretty privileged to be able to train this horse, because Gary was one amazing trainer, and to take over from him and try and get a winner is going to be so emotional. It's going to be awesome.
And as you said, she looks like she's enjoying her time here at the stables.
Yeah.
And
she is. She's a beautiful natured horse, easy to do anything with. Had a jump out this morning, you couldn't tell. Went really well. So we're looking forward to it coming to the races.
There won't be a dry eye in the house if
It
she
will
wins.
be. Yeah, it's going to be a bit sad, but it'll be good. Yeah.
Thanks for your time this
Yeah.
morning, Paula.
Well, thank you.